This is Wavy Kamp Fee, and I just skipped class with the progress report. You know how I get.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class, man. We got Wavy Kamp Fee in the building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Glad to be here today.
Absolutely, man. You definitely been going up, man. Thank you for tapping in with us too. You know what I mean? The New Music Fridays post from the music video today post. I see your grind, so salute.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So let us know, what do you do?
So what I do basically is I make music. I'm an artist, make all types of music. And I just put it out, you feel me, for the people to enjoy and to have feeling.
Okay. That's what's up. So what made you start doing music?
What made me start doing music, I grew up listening to a lot of music, dealing with my parents. It's just something that just caught me and I've always been into, so I've always kept my head focused in towards it.
For sure. Who's some artists that your parents was listening to?
Some artists, around that time, I heard a lot of Outkast, I heard a lot of Tupac, Biggie, West Coast. You had West Coast artists like Dr. Dre, Mac 10, a plethora of stuff, different palettes, some old school music, R&B, laid back. So it would range difference.
Absolutely, man. Okay, so tell me, what was it like, being born and raised in Oakland, California?
Being born and raised in Oakland, California, it's cool. I know when everybody says California, the first thing everybody thinks of is LA, but the Bay Area, we're a little different, especially in Oakland. It was great. You got the aspect of seeing things differently because it's a mixed culture out there, so you get a little bit of everything, and it just keeps you diverse on your feet, able to travel, helps you on the road, so I loved it.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, I fuck with E40 Tough, you know what I mean? That's one of my favorites.
Okay,
Keisha
yeah,
Cole.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's interesting, man. So, for you to say your parents was on Outkast and other Southern artists, like, how was that for you? Did you like realize that, certain artists weren't from where you were from, or did that matter?
To me, it really didn't matter. Until I got a little bit older, I started being able to tell distinctively between the different sounds. But it pretty much helps me now today with creating, because it doesn't keep me like in one lane. It lets me reach the different pieces because I heard those different types of genres. So it helps definitely.
For sure, yeah. When I hear your music, though, I wouldn't assume that you were from Oakland.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's interesting. I just wouldn't assume. So, like, tell me how being from there influenced your sound and your style.
Being from there, I guess it would be my wordplay and some of the things I say.
Sure.
We're very, like you said with E40, we're very good with words, wordplay, making up our own words, our own slang,
For sure.
Our own way we talk. So I do a lot of putting that into the music, and I try to do it in a way that other regions can learn it and then accept it. You know what I mean? It's not so much forced on them. It's kind of like, okay, now I get what he's saying. Okay, they can tie it together.
Okay, I respect that. What would you say is the current music scene like there now?
In the Bay Area?
Yeah.
I would say the Bay Area music scene. Right now we're trying to come back to life. It's moving a little bit, but we're trying to come back to life, especially on the West Coast. We're trying to come back kicking. But right now, it's a lot of artists out there that are working hard. We just need a little bit of light shined on us, but that's why we out here traveling on this road.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Making it happen, and we're gonna make it happen.
I respect that, man. So, okay, so like in the Bay Area, do y'all have like outlets and stuff like, how we do like, New Music Mondays, like I told you about that before, and different media outlets?
We have different media outlets, but like some of our media outlets are tied to labels.
Got you.
It kind of restricts on how they promote you or how they do certain things, and it's all a business, so
yeah,
you know how that works. So,
Facts.
But we do have those. Some are pretty good, and they work with artists like NorCal Next Up. He's pretty good. He works with artists. That's probably like the main one right now that really is working with artists as far as a media page. The rest of them, they're kind of tied into like labels and stuff. So.
Got you. Okay. We're gonna get into Atlanta in a minute. So talk about the OGs. Do any of the OGs support you? Any other artists out in Oakland, are they supportive of what you got going on?
I have some, but pretty much for the OGs, what I'm doing is kind of different because I'm not coming with the same sound, the typical Bay Area or usual sound. I haven't heard them say anything bad about it, but you know, I mean, I wouldn't say they fully support it, but you know, it's something different. And we actually trying to get the whole region and the whole coast to, you know, open up their eyes to something different so we can get out of the, I guess, our region, so we can get out of the little circle and we can get to where we need to be.
Absolutely, man. Okay, well, I respect that, man. So I know you told me some of the people that your parents put you on. So who were some of your personal music influences, though?
Personal, I say Andre 3000. I say DMX.
Okay.
Jay-Z, definitely. Kanye. There's quite a few others, but I take from different perspectives. I listen to a lot of Kid Cudi.
Okay.
So it varies.
I hear that, man. So coming to Atlanta, man, salute. I always salute the out-of-town artists because, you know, you got to travel, you got to move around. So, you know, just like the old days, the guerrilla marketing, putting your brand out there, your face out there. So is this your first time coming here or have you been here before?
No, this is my first time coming down here. I've been down here a few times before, but this is my first time coming down with the whole team, Carter Block team and everybody. Okay. And, you know, really putting it down and moving around.
Absolutely. So tell me about that. What all y'all got going on while y'all here?
So all we got going on, we got this going on. We got another radio interview. We got some stuff set up at Kennesaw University. Then we have some stuff for the Morehouse and Spelman, their homecoming weekend.
Nice.
We got a bunch of stuff just moving around, showing our face, you know, getting stuff out. You know, just handling business. For
sure. Now, okay, what's some cultural differences that you notice, you know, from here, from where you from?
Cultural differences?
Yes.
I know one for sure is the food. Like the food portions out here is different than out there. Out there, you know, they give you a little baby teaspoon scoop, a little, you know, just a little baby food, a little scoop. You know, out here you actually get a scoop. You know what I'm saying? So that's for sure. And then I say the friendliness. Out there, we're friendly out there. We're cool. You know, we're friendly. We're nice. But it's just a little bit, you know, I guess it's the Southern hospitality. You know, moving around. People can notice that you're not from here. So they tend to speak. You know, trying to like they're more so opening up to you than you opening up to them.
For sure.
So that, and then one thing I haven't heard yet, I haven't heard any loud music. You know, we ride around.
Really?
We ride around with loud music, big speakers in the back.
Okay.
We've been riding around looking for it. We're trying to find it though. We've been looking, but I know that's one difference. Hopefully we find it within these next couple of days though.
Nah, for sure. Well, you got to ride behind me because I always keep 12s in my shit. So.
Okay, all right. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's speaking my language.
Well, you know what though? What it is, it's random. Like Georgia itself is so big, but like if you're looking for that, like I probably say you gotta go to the hood. So you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's where we're trying to go. We're not trying to go to all these other places. We're trying to see, you know, we're trying to see everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go on the east side. I say go on the east side.
All right, for sure.
Hell yeah.
We gotta go do that.
Okay, so you say, so that's how like in y'all culture, y'all ride around like just, you know, loud music, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. Y'all do the 12s, the 15s, what y'all do? 12s, 15s, speakers in the grill, all kind. Just anything that slap. If it slap, it goes. It's no telling, you might see 4 15s in the trunk. Word, that's what's up.
And here coming, 3-4 blocks away, just beating, bah, bah, bah. You know, that's like our thing, loud music, we like that.
For sure, I fuck with that. Okay, so tell me, what's your thoughts on the music business right now?
The thoughts, it's in a transition right now. I feel like it's a transition, more so like they're trying to find more of the original, more so like artists, more so than like the online stuff. So I can see it and it's happening, and you know, for me, I appreciate that because we gotta start making some more timeless music so we can get back to it. We kind of getting to where it's, we have the new harmonizing thing, so it's, you know, that's kind of making its own category of its own, but it's like all the rappers are turning towards that and they're not paying attention to the rap skills, so we gotta keep that back up, get that back up to par. But I can see it transitioning and getting better. There are artists right now that are holding the bar, but we gotta come back up and back that up and establish that.
I hear that 100%. What's your thoughts, you know, when different industry people are saying like that rap sales are down and that other genres are kind of taking over where rap used to be, you know, number one?
I can see it kind of happening because with the internet and the world is opening up, so you're able to Apple Music and all these different Spotify, and you're able to get music from these different places, and they grew up on some of the music that we listen to, and they have a lot of influence from here. So it sounds good. So, I mean, it's going to affect here, but it's just that we just got to straighten up our stuff here. And once we do that, we'll be okay. We just got to get back.
For sure. What's your thoughts on females taking over in the rap?
No, I have no problem with it. I mean, it's space for them. For the guys, it's like, come on, man, we can't, you know, if they come in like that, we got to do better on our end. You know what I mean? So
I hear that.
It's like, okay, it's at first it was just us, and it was like us competing with us. But now, you know, they sat back, they watched, they paid attention. You know, they had brothers, cousins, or somebody, and dads, and now they at it. So now it's like we got to step our bar up too. You know what I mean?
For sure. Okay. Well, I want to talk about, you know, some of the things that you accomplished, man. You know, some of your records touched on a iTunes chart. That I want to talk about that first, and then also too, you had a couple of placements during the 2003 NBA Finals.
Yeah.
So talk about that. That's huge.
So I'll start with the finals placements. I
Okay.
got placed in 2 NBA Finals games this year for the Denver-Miami series. I got my song Fee Wop, aka You Know How I Get. I got that on there. Played twice actually during the game and during warm-ups. They warmed up to it at halftime. That was a big accomplishment, especially coming from the West Coast and getting played over there, especially during that time, especially knowing that I'm not signed to a label, and I'm an indie artist, and it's like, it's all homegrown, so it's like, that's a big accomplishment, and it just keeps you striving for more. Like, that's
Okay. Well, so let's talk about that first. But I thought that was huge, though. So how did that even come about?
Well, actually, the song had been, it was trending on Lyrical Lemonade for about 2 weeks.
Dope.
On their website. And then things just started happening and moving. It just got word of mouth. They called us and told us about it, and they sent us the video.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
What was your first reaction to it?
At first I was surprised. I had to keep listening to it. I went to the actual game on the TV, listened to it during the time. I tried to piece it all together. I was like, nah, this can't be.
Yeah.
And then once I'm like, okay, this is real.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. So what team, are you a basketball fan?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so who you rooting for, man?
I'm rooting for the Lakers. I'm a LeBron fan.
All right, then we good.
Okay, see,
For
see,
sure.
that's what I'm saying.
We good then.
See, I live in the Bay Area, so you know everybody expect me to be a Warrior fan.
Yeah,
but,
I thought that's what you was gonna say.
I can't do it.
Respect. But nah, that's major though, man. I know that gotta be a good feeling, you know what I mean? And that's huge, so salute to that. Now talk about the iTunes, you know, your songs just, you know, landed on those charts.
Yeah, that was big too. Seeing the streams come in and building up and the steam and getting up the charts to where people could see it. Then staying there for a little while, and then, it was cool. It just showed me that I could actually make something happen, especially it should inspire a lot of people, because it's like, if you watch my page, my Instagram or my YouTube, if you watch my page, I'm showing like starting from here and getting to where I am right now, you feel me, within a year's span.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm showing the process that it's able to be done if you do it a certain way and handle your business. That's the biggest part.
For sure, progress, respect, man. So talk about the independent grind. Like, you know, we have a lot of independents that come up here. You know, we independent. So I think a lot of people, unless you're in this business, you don't understand what's entailed with being independent. But talk about, you know, what it's like for you being independent, and, you know, how much have you invested in your career so far?
Well, I'm from the land of independence, Too Short and
For sure.
Out of the Trunk and stuff like that. So, that's naturally built. So the independent, it's a little bit different. You have to be self-efficient. You can't depend on others. You got to make sure you handle your business and that you get stuff done. Sometimes even if you don't feel like it, there's no days off. And then you got to get people around you that are goal-oriented the same as you.
Facts.
So that you can make stuff happen and it can happen easier. you know, like I like to tell people, like, is a general. He has soldiers, right? So the general can't do everything. He's good at something, but it's somebody else that's better as a sniper. It's somebody. So if you have people in their places that they're great at and that they can shine themselves at, it's gonna help you shine too.
I agree. Hell yeah. Biggest learning lesson.
Biggest learning lesson: never give up and never take no. You know, don't just because someone tells you no the first time, it might be a yes the fifth time. And that might be the yes you need. And so it's very important not to give up. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in it, go fix it, come back, and do what you need to do and just have faith.
For sure. What would it take for you to sign to a major, or are you interested in that?
What would it take?
Yeah.
$23 million. I'll do it. I'll do it, give the catalog, I'll give everything, because I know it's gonna hit. So I'm confident in my music like that. So I'm like, okay, I just need to get to the bag. I just want the bag from me. Give me the bag and then I'll do the rest. I'll give y'all what y'all want.
For sure. What's your recording process like? You write, freestyle, punch in, what you do?
I write. I mean, I freestyle sometimes and punch in. It's cool. You know, you gotta be in the mood for me for that. But I feel like to pay attention to my words and what I'm saying. So people listen to it. It's not just the beat, because sometimes you find people just listening to the beat. I like people to listen to my words, what I'm saying, my vocabulary. So my recording process is really just being at home, mostly by myself. I would say, or on the road, driving on the freeway, listening to beats, and putting it together in my notepad and my phone. That's like $1,000 like notepad phone right there. Like, ain't no telling what's in there.
For sure, man. Hell yeah. Okay, so what's the studio essentials for you? Like, what you gotta have when you in your element?
I gotta have something to smoke on. I gotta have something good.
For sure.
So we gotta have that. Shit. What else I need? I need some water. I need some tequila.
Okay.
I need some nerve gummies. I need some food. I need some chicken, for sure. Some chicken, some fried rice. Let's see what else I need. I mean, that'd be about it. That's my writing process. That's what I need, my writing and recording process. If I got that, I'm good.
For sure.
And a Red Bull, keep me moving.
I hear that. So for the people that ain't tapped in yet, man, why should they listen to you?
They should listen to me because my music is interesting. I have music that will change your day or change your mood or might fit your day and your mood that you in. I got music that might inspire you. I got music that might uplift you. They should listen to me because my music is genuine. I'm actually telling the story. I'm actually telling facts and putting stuff together that in two different ways. It can be educational, like I said, and like I said earlier, it can be motivational for someone. And it's different, you know, everybody has you know, they used to hearing a certain sound coming from the California area and the Bay Area and Oakland and stuff like that. So to come with a different sound and with the people I'm coming with and how I'm shining light on also the other artists in the Bay Area that might not get their due just. So they should pay attention, lock in, listen, because it's music you can listen to 10 years from now.
For sure, man. I'm fucking with your music. You know, I love it. I love, again, that you travel and that you know what I mean, you invest in your craft, so you got my support for sure.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. So our platform is called The Progress Report. You know, we talk about growth, getting better. The next time that we do an interview, it's going to be a lot more progress in between. But how would you say that you progressed lately as a person?
How have I progressed as a person?
Yes.
I'm starting to really understand taking some stuff off my plate, letting other people handle some stuff, not always having to handle everything, like letting others do it. So that's one thing I've been working on as a person, and growth. That not have control of so much everything, because you know with this and this music, it's like it's very weird because it's like the songs are really, people might not say it, but the songs are really personal. So it's like when you're handing out your music and you're dealing with your music, you're dealing with maybe personal feelings, expressions, or thoughts that you might not have said, but you said on the microphone or whatever the case might be. So you got to be able to trust people with that, and then, you know, running with it and everything. And then, you know, especially when most artists start off by yourself. You start off by yourself doing stuff. So as you are building, you know, you have to be able to let things go and be like, okay, you know, and play that general role.
Facts. I love that. I love that, man. So what you got coming up next?
So what I got coming up next? I got a couple videos I'm shooting out here. I got another video I just finished with visuals by Kyle. He shot that. He's in the Bay Area. He moves around out here too, shooting videos.
Dope.
It features actually an artist from the Bay Area, from Richmond area. His name's Blaster. So I'm about to drop that video. I'm dropping music every Friday until the year's over. I'm letting the vault out, and dropping new music, videos, everything every Friday. So hey, just tune in.
Hell yeah, I love it. Okay, well shit, keep working.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
The Progress Report.